174 athletes, male and women, the youngsters, 7 nations, 30 events over 3 days. Welcome to our live telecast here from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in this wonderful city, Chennai, at the southern end of India. Right in front of me is the Marina Beach, and all around there are some wonderful historical places, not to forget the cuisine. The vada sambar, the dosas, the chettinad cuisine, name it and you all have it out here. A city which has a rich tradition of sporting activity, squash, cricket, and athletics is one of them. As I said, today is day one of the fourth South Asian Athletic Championship here in Chennai. The first three editions, 2007 was in Colombo, then later in Ranchi, then back to Colombo. And COVID, of course, stopped all of us in the stride. And we are back here for the fourth edition in Chennai. I've got with me, as we talk of the six finals, the men, the shot put, the 800, and the blue ribbon event, the 100 meters. And in the women, you have the high jump, the 800 meters, and the 100 meters. So 200-meter finals here, the young junior boys and the girls. I've got with me Jyotirmoy Sikdar, I call her Didi out here. And this lady, of course, has done wonders. She's got the 800 meters to watch today. दीदी आज आप 800 मीटर देखेंगे, आपके चेहरे पे हंसी है.
हाँ, बहुत इधर ही भी मैं 800 मीटर में दौड़ती थी. आज साउथ जूनियर एशियन चैंपियनशिप हो रहा है तो मुझे अच्छा लगेगा. 800 मीटर रेस देखने का बाद में बहुत ही अच्छा लगेगा. जो जूनियर एथलीट कैसे करेगा वो तो हम देख सकते हैं.
ये बताओ कि आपके ज़माने में as to the left of us there will be the entry of the athletes in a short while from now. This of course is a wonderful view of the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium out here in Chennai on your picture frame. आपका ज़माना और आज का ज़माना ज़मीन आसमान का फ़र्क है.
वो तो में ज़मीन आसमान का फ़र्क होता है. दिन के दिन जब दिन बदलते रहता है हर चीज़ में, चाहे स्पोर्ट्स हो दूसरा इवेंट में भी. जैसे आज एथलेटिक्स हो रहा है चेन्नई में, जो साउथ एशियन चैंपियनशिप जूनियर का 4th टाइम हो रहा है. तो इसमें ही पता लगता है जो शुरुआत हुआ है कि क्योंकि इन लोगों को आगे इंटरनेशनल में अच्छा चांस मिलेगा अच्छा करने का. हमारा टाइम आ रहा आज तो बोलने के लिए अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. वो काफ़ी है उसमें हमने अच्छा, लेकिन आजकल मिनिस्टर आ रहा है तो हमारा ज़माने में भनोट सर मंच में बैठा रहने से हमको खुशी होता था. हमारा स्पोर्ट्स सेक्रेटरी बैठा है अच्छा करना, तो चेंज हो गया. देखिए फैसिलिटी बहुत है, गवर्नमेंट भी बहुत सपोर्ट कर रहा है, बहुत कोशिश कर रहा है गांव से हमारा एथलीट को लेके आने के लिए. जैसे नीरज को निकाल के लेके आया, ऐसे नीरज नहीं बहुत सारा बच्चा हमारा भनोट सर, आदिल सर है, सभी मिल के चाह रहे हैं जो एथलेटिक्स को ऊंचा करने के लिए. एशियन गेम्स में मेडल ला रहा है, ओलंपिक में मेडल ला रहा है, अभी चेन्नई में हो रहा है. सभी एसोसिएशन बीच में अच्छा कर रहा है. कुछ एसोसिएशन जैसे चेन्नई में लता है, जैसे ये मीट टूर्नामेंट कर रहा है. तो पहले में जो मिला का हम लोग का ज़माना में उसमें भी खुश हूँ, लेकिन अभी जो बच्चा लोग को मिल रहा है हम आशा करेगा जो बच्चा लोगों को भी कोशिश करना चाहिए अच्छा करने के लिए. आगे पीटी उषा दीदी क्या करके गया वो नहीं, हम लोग और आगे ओलंपिक में मेडल लेके आएगा ये टारगेट लेके अभी बच्चा को ट्रेनिंग करना चाहिए.
Well, wonderfully said. You know, the smile continues to stay on her face. She says, it doesn't really matter हमको मिला या ना मिला, हमको जो मिला वो काफ़ी था. लेकिन आज जो बच्चों को मिल रहा है वो बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट बात है. सारे सपोर्ट करते हैं, गवर्नमेंट, प्राइवेट एजेंसीज उन्हें सपोर्ट करती हैं. 800 और 1500 मीटर आपकी दो, आज 800 मीटर आप देखेंगे यहाँ पर दोनों इवेंट्स. उनके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे?
इस मीट में मैं 1500 मीटर में ऐसे ही इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट हुआ था. 1500 मीटर में मैं नेशनल रिकॉर्ड किया था. जयललिता हमको 50,000 दिया था, अभी भी मुझे याद है. तो 800 दौड़ने का भी याद है, 1500 दौड़ने का भी याद है. तो उसी ट्रैक में जूनियर बच्चा लोग दौड़ते हुए देखने के लिए मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगेगा. आज देखेंगे 800 मीटर दूसरा इवेंट में.
Well, all that I'll wish her the very best. You know, it's such a pleasure talking to दीदी out here. Maybe अगर आप और 2 दिन हैं यहाँ तो और भी आपसे बात करेंगे सविस्तर में, क्योंकि हमारे लेफ्ट साइड में अब तैयारी हो रही है पहले इवेंट की जो शॉर्ट पट है, उसके बाद हाई जंप होगा. 100 मीटर्स के हीट्स होंगे, तो वो 100 मीटर्स हीट्स देखने में भी मजा आती है।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, हीट भी फाइनल भी सभी इवेंट देखने के लिए मजा आता है। अभी तो जूनियर लोग कर रहा है ना, अभी मजा आएगा। जूनियर कौन अच्छा कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा है, आगे अच्छा करना चाहिए।
Well, and after that we have the 800 meters, the final for the men and women, the shot put medal ceremony, the high jump, and the 800 meters. And we'll end the evening with the 100 meters final for the men and women. Thank you so much, Didi, for talking to us. As I said, it's been a pleasure talking to her. We'll be, of course, continuing our live telecast out here on our channel. For the moment, it's back to my colleague commentator in the box, Swarnalata.
A very good evening to you all. Welcome to the South Asian Athletics Federation Junior Championships taking place in Chennai from today till 13 September. This event will feature junior athletes from various South Asian countries, including India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. The fourth South Asian Junior Athletics Championships in Chennai is poised to showcase a vibrant and competitive atmosphere as it welcomes 7 nations to participate here with a colorful track and field set against the backdrop of Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. This event promises to be a significant milestone for many young athletes. Athletes from India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and Maldives will compete, highlighting a regional unity and sportsmanship that athletics fosters. This gathering of nations not only emphasizes competition but also the camaraderie among young athletes who will share experiences that could shape their futures in sports. For many participants, this championship represents their first development as it allows them to gauge their skills against peers from different countries, fostering growth and ambition. As noted by officials, such experiences can ignite the passion for athletics and pave the way for future national representatives. The championships have historically been a springboard for athletes who later excel on larger platforms. Past participants have gone on to earn medals in international competitions, and this year's event is expected to unveil new talents who will carry the hopes of their nations in the years to come. As the host nation, India is fielding a robust team of 60 athletes aiming to leverage the home crowd support. The Indian contingent is expected to perform strongly, showcasing their training and preparation leading up to this event. Beyond competition, the event is a celebration of youth, dedication, and the spirit of athletics. The colorful atmosphere filled with cheers and the excitement of competition will create lasting memories for both athletes and spectators alike. As the championship is going to kick off at 16:57 hours, the shot put event will take place. Considering the weather conditions, competitions will be held in the evening on all the 3 days under floodlights on a newly laid blue synthetic track. The majority of athletes taking part in Chennai have participated in some of the major competitions held earlier this year, such as the Asian Under-20 Athletics Championships in Dubai and the World Under-20 Championships in Lima. I welcome you all for this beautiful evening in Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, all set to host the fourth edition of this important championship in the magnificent Nehru Stadium, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, from today till 13th of September. Alongside with me, I welcome Mr. Milid Wagle in the commentary box.
Well, thank you so much, Swarnlata. Yes, it is a wonderful spectacle out here. We've got a little over 3 hours of fun-filled activity. And the reason why I say fun-filled is because these are the youngsters, the boys and the girls, the stars of the future from their respective countries. And Swarnlata, 2007, that the first South Asian Athletic Championships were held, starting in Colombo, then to Ranchi, back to Colombo, and now here for the fourth edition in this wonderful city of Chennai. I don't know whether you had time this morning to go across to some of the eateries out here and enjoy the masala dosas and the vada sambars and the chettinad food. But yes, we've got 2 more days out here. But our focus will surely be on the 30 finals, the 30 events which will be held over 3 days. Starting today, there are 6 finals. And what a pleasure it is, Swarnlata, to talk to Jyotirmoy Sikdar, the 1998 Asian Games gold medal in the 800 meters and the 1500 meters. And that has not been repeated, Swarnlata. The seniors, women have not repeated. So 26 years, someone would have won the 800 or someone would have won the 1500. But what she did in 1998, winning the 800 and the 1500 meters, has not been repeated. Are we going to look at that from these youngsters out here? Are we going to look at from some of the seniors in the men and the women? But yes, the athletes today, as she mentioned, today are getting a fair bit, aren't they? The government support, the support from the agencies, the private agencies. We did well, didn't we, at the Asian Under-20 Championships in Doha, Qatar, where we got 29 medals. We were 2 medals higher than China. And if someone is asking me as to why China finished on top, that's because you take the gold medals, you take the most gold medals to count who leads the overall tally. China won a total of 15 gold, Japan 8, India 7. But India got 29 medals, 2 more than China. So that, and Japan got 21. So the future is there, Swarnlata, for us to see. And how blessed you and I are to be here in the Combox looking at the stars of the future, isn't it?
Yes, it's very obvious. It's a pleasure to take part in this prestigious event.
Well, coming up in a short while will be we got about 5 minutes. Remember, Swarnlata, the timings are adhered to. They do not start 1 minute before. There they come now. The first of them is bib number 107, Ali Akbar, representing Bangladesh. Well, you got this boy out here. He should be one of the boys on the podium. Siddharth Chaudhary won a bronze medal at the Asians in Dubai. He's representing India. The second of them out here, Jayavi Ranihida of Sri Lanka, born on the 20th of May 2025. And the fourth of them, Anurag Singh Kaler, also of India. So surely, and I can say this with confidence, that of the 3 medals there, the gold, silver and the bronze, 2 तो भारत के खाते में जाने चाहिए.
We are very confident. The Indian contingent athletes, comprising of 60 total participation in this 4th South Asian Junior Athletics Championships. Here comes the first competition in the category of short put.
So they are going to be warming up a wee bit there. And just for you, viewers, Anurag Singh Keler, 19.23, got a gold in Dubai. Siddharth Chaudhary 19.02 got a bronze. So India got a gold and a bronze. Here I have a feeling, unless of course the Sri Lankans and the boy from Bangladesh, they have different ideas and don't allow India, Swarnlata, to get a gold and a silver. But short of that, I think India should start off well on the opening day. We have some wonderful work, Swarnlata, done by Ram Murli, our statistician, grand old man, as I call him, 45 odd years. He continues to give us all the important stats which have become so important. We're also going to have the high jump, which will start in about 10 minutes, but let's concentrate on the short put. Siddharth Chaudhary, 19.52, that's been his personal best. 19.08 has been his season's best. Ali Akbari in action.
Ali Akbar from Bangladesh, gone for his first attempt. We have a total of 4 participants in this short put category. Past gold medalists, when we have a look, Ashwani Solanki in 2007 from India had got a silver medal and thrown a best throw at 17.01. And in 2013, Shakti Solanki at a distance of 17.89. On the screen, Siddharth Chaudhary, the golden boy of India. He won bronze medal in shot put at the Asian Under-20 Athletics Championship, which held recently in Dubai, with a best throw of 19.02 meters.
So if he does that, he will break the meet record. It's a clean throw there. 18.53 is the championship record of Ashish Balotia, 6th of May 2018 in Colombo. Both the boys out here are hurling the shot put beyond. So 18.41, not anywhere close to what he's capable of throwing. His season's best is 19.08 and his personal best in 2023 is 19.52. We've got the second of them now. This, of course, is the Sri Lankan, Ranihida. His best is 16.69 in 2024. So, Swarnlata, it obviously means that if he's got to get... So, if you look at those markers there, you got 14 meters, 16 meters, and then the one at the back is the marker which is for the meet record. So, just keep that in mind. 14 meters, 16 meters, and 18. So, 14.66. Shouldn't give him anywhere to number 1 and 2. But Swarnlata, this is a huge learning experience for the big boys, and that's why they say that the shot put is the domain of the big, strong person, and it's such a technical event. If you now see at the back, the high jumpers will also get ready in a short while from now. This is the second of the Indians now coming up, Anurag Singh Kalair, who got a gold medal in Dubai, 19.23, and his personal best is also 19.23, which was in Dubai.
Yes, Siddharth Chaudhary and Anurag Singh Kalair had made a significant contribution at the international platform from India. Coming up, Ali Akbar for his second attempt from Bangladesh.
So there are 4 shot putters. The history of this event, dates back to 100 years or so. It does not require a very vivid imagination to conjure up pictures of the early man casting heavy rocks from distance as a measure of strength. So, Swarnalata, 4 competitors, 6 rounds, approximately half an hour, 14.38. The other 2, besides the Indians, are all around 14 plus. India should start well with this boy, Siddharth Chaudhary, the Dubai bronze medalist. He will say, I got a bronze there, Kaler, you got a gold. Aaj main tere aage jaunga. That's fierce competition, isn't it?
The boy from Rajasthan of India going to take his second attempt.
Oh, is that a meet record? That's the mark. 18.53 is the meet record. Has he got that? The white flag goes up, which means Kaler could be under a bit of pressure there. But he'll have to wait because it's the turn of the Sri Lankans. What has Siddharth Chaudhary got? Is that a meet record? At the high jump, 18.64, so that is a meet record.
Having a look on the high jumpers women's category, we have a look on
So yes, the high jumpers will now be there, or we're now looking at the 100 meters heats actually. So the 100 meters juniors heats, and that's not the high jump. And there are going to be 2 heats here for the men. So the lineup here for the first of the heats is lane 1 will be vacant. We got 2 to 7 in the first heat. We'll run through the names of the 2 to 7. You got India represented by Mrityam Jairam Dondapati. He should be clearly the favorite to take this heat and qualify for the finals.
Yes, here we have a look on the high jumpers in the women category. Pooja, once again, the golden girl of India, we have seen coming up with Ahmed Aiza from Pakistan, followed by DK Timeshi Jayaratra from Sri Lanka, Mohur Mukherjee from India, the second participant of India. And here comes Mohur Mukherjee of India. The last but not the least, Netra Samadhi from Sri Lanka. A total of 5 participants in this women's high jump.
So 1.83 for Pooja. She won the under 18 Asian Championship, the gold medal in 2023, but that's a little later on the high jump. But we're now getting ready for the men's 100 meters heat 1. The 100 meters finals are slated for the later part of the evening. The men's 100 meters, we got under 4 minutes still to go. So perhaps we could look at the shot put, which is also in action. The shot put was in the second round when we left them to get introduced to the heats of the 100 meters.
Adesh Kumar Yadav from Nepal in lane number 2. Veeraratna Dinesh from Sri Lanka in bib number 254 from Sri Lanka. Amrutyam Jairam Dondapati from India Coming back to the shot put action, let's have a look after this. We'll go back to 100 meters.
Yes, we've got about 3 minutes or so for the start of the 100 meters heat 1. As we are back now to the big men in the shot put. The first of the Indians who got 18.64 got the meet record, Siddharth Chaudhary. He is now coming up with one more. 19 meters is what he's done earlier. Surely capable of getting that figure, but he's looking for the gold to beat Kalair, the gold medalist in Dubai. He might go slightly better. He might go slightly better than 18.64, but not good enough to be anywhere close to what he's capable of achieving, Swarnlata.
Yes, Siddharth Chaudhary, a talented shot putter, secured India's third gold medal at the Asian Under-20 Athletics Championship with an outstanding performance in Yecheon in South Korea. Yes, here comes 18.81 meters. What a throw it was from Siddharth Chaudhary.
So he's actually bettered 18.64 to get to 18.81. This is the third round, the third attempt. He's got 3 more. So 19.23, wasn't it? As we now are back to the 100 meters, the first heat. In lane 2 is Adesh Kumar Yadav of Nepal. In lane 3 is Induvara of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka always strong at the sprints. In lane 4 is the favorite, Mrityunjayaram Dondapati. Won the gold at the National Youth Championships. In 5 is Afridi Ibrahim of Pakistan. In 6 is Dilur Saidi of Bangladesh. And completing the lineup as our camera pans from right to left to complete the lineup is Shamim Mohammad Minhal of the Maldives. Yadav of Nepal in 1, Induvara of Sri Lanka in 2, Dondapati India 3, Ibrahim Pakistan 4, Saidi of Bangladesh 5, Minhal of Maldives is in 7. 2, 1 and 8 are vacant. Yes, that's a clean start there. They go off. There is Dondapati, the boy from India. He is taking the lead. Next to him is Induvara. Induvara, I suspect, takes it there. The first heat out and surprises Dondapati. Swarnlata, didn't I tell you? The Sri Lankans are strong in the sprints as well.
Yes, Dineet Induvara, the bib number 254. Once again, have a quick look on that. Up to 60 meters, we have seen quite a tight competition between lane number 2, 3 and 4. And here comes the close finishing between these two competitors from Sri Lanka and India. Finally, 254 bib number, Dineet Induvara.
So yes, 10.61 for Veeratna Dineet Induvara. 10.62 to Dondapati, or 10.68 correction to Dondapati, and then 10.78 to the Maldives, that is Minhal. So 3 to qualify from each of the heats, and then you have the 2 best qualifiers. We now come to the second of the heats. This is Julian of Sri Lanka. Hussain of Pakistan was the first of them. Nisar Ibrahim Nahil of the Maldives will be in 4. Coming up is Varun Ori Manohar from India.
111, Masoom Mustafa from Bangladesh. Bib number 122 from Bhutan, Tobge Tashi. Here comes the last participant, bib number 210 from Nepal, Yubraz BK.
This is just the heat of the 200 meters, the first of them with the Sri Lankan Induvara 10.61 getting the better of Dondapati of India, who clocked 10.68. You have an Indian, the second of the Indians in the fray out here. These are the high jumpers also getting ready at the far side of the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. So we got three events in action, Swarnlata. The high jump will start, the 100 meters heats, the second of them will be on, and the shot put will also be on, or is on. The last when we left them, we were in round 3.
Coming back to the shot put action of junior men, a total of 4 participants from Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, where India has 2 participants in this category, Siddharth Chaudhary and Anurag Singh Kaler. Jayavi Ranidha in action from Sri Lanka.
You watch the performer starting and finishing the movements involved from within the confines of a circle, and for the putt which you now see to be valid, it must land within a sector measuring 45 degrees at the center of the circle. And that's why I said the arc is 14 meters, 16 meters, and the meet record. Now that 14.81 for the Sri Lankan. So that arc, the third of the arcs, Swarnlata, is now history, because 18.53 has been beaten by the by Siddharth Chaudhary with 18.81. What will he do now? Strong boy. Oh, he's there. This is competition.
It's more than Siddharth Chaudhary. It is going to be more than 18.81.
I like Swarnlata's confidence. She's fairly sure that throw is better than Siddharth Chaudhary's. Yes, you're right. Anurag Clare 18.91. He takes the lead in the 4th round.
A close competition between these 2 Indian competitors, Siddharth Chaudhary and Anurag Singh Kaler.
But Siddharth Chaudhary is back. You can't keep him quiet, can you? 18.64, 18.81 into the 4th round. Or is this the 5th round? This should be the 5th round, I think. Or the 4th round, yes. There he goes. Look at the 2 fundamental mechanical principles, the speed of release and the angle of release. We're back now to the 100 meters, the second heat.
In lane number 2, Hasnain Mohammad from Pakistan. In 3, Miron Julian from Sri Lanka in bib number 264. In bib number 197, Nizar Ibrahim from Maldives. In lane number 5, Varun Uri Manohar from India in 172. Here starts the race.
Well, look at lane number 2. Miron is the favorite from Sri Lanka. He is the second of them. He walks away. He walks away there. He was the semi-finalist at the World Under-20 at Lima in Peru. And was it the Sri Lankan? Was it Manohar? Lane number 3. Vijay Singh Miron Julian there takes it over from the Indian Varun Uri Manohar in 5. And look at that gap there. Look at that gap there. He was, Swarnlata, the semi-finalist at the World Championship. 10.49 is better than the first heat, where the first was 10.61 for the Sri Lankan. Manohar 10.82. The second of the Indians to qualify. And Maldives 11.04. takes the third, and you will then have the two of the qualifiers. So three qualifiers from each of them, and then the two. Back to the short put.
Jayavi Ranhida from Sri Lanka in action. In the previous throw, we have seen 10.61. It's beyond 16 meters.
$15.62, not bad. He should be perhaps the one to be in a position for the bronze medal. We are now back to Anurag Singh Kalair, 18.91. Will he go a bit further? The single factor that we talk about. No, this is below the mark there of 18.53. So you'll have to be content with, and it's a no throw at the start of the fifth round.
Once again, we can see Siddharth Chaudhary, the Indian competitor in bib number 162.
Swarnalata, this is a do-or-die situation for Siddharth Chaudhary. He's looking at 18.91. Bronze medal in Dubai. Will he get a gold or will he have to be content with the silver? Body language doesn't show that. Oh yes, he looks to the heavens. He tells the Almighty, Shakti de mujhe. Give me the strength. But God gives everyone the strength. He's got to perform. 18.91 is what he's looking at. No, or is it better than 18.91? I love this competition, doesn't it? When you have two young Indians, and I'm not saying this because we in the commentators box are Indians, but when you look at the others, not great competition, and these two, I'm sure in an aircraft they must be sitting next to each other. 90, oh, he's gone ahead. He has gone ahead, 19.13 in the fifth. It's hotting up now. बहुत बाहर गर्मी है स्वर्णलता, 33 डिग्रीज, और इनकी जो शक्ति जो झोंक रहे हैं, the गर्मी that we call is all shown there.
The athletes participating here giving their all best. Siddharth Chaudhary, after throwing a best of 19.52 meters in the previous junior level record of 9.11 meters at the Asian Under-20 Athletics Championships, we have seen a drastic comeback. 19.13 meters. Still he had to improve his best.
So the shot put on at 5:35. We will have the 100 meters for the girls.
Here we are watching 4th South Asian Junior Athletics Championships, featuring the participation of several countries in the South Asian region. From India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal and Maldives.
So you can't have any better competition on the opening day, isn't it? 5 o'clock, these two boys here to the left, 15.51. That these figures don't worry the two Indians, Swarnlata. What must be worrying each other is, मैं क्या करता हूं और तू क्या करेगा? We now back to the boy, the gold medal boy in Dubai, Anurag Singh Kalair. He's looking at 19.13. That big twirl. No? No? What do you think?
Maybe it's around 17 आसपास में हो सकता है.
I wanted you to commit yourself. No worries. Yes, 18.86. That's the sixth round that he finishes now.
But in his fourth attempt, he had 18.91. A little bit of pressure will also be there, Milind.
They've just come back from Lima. It's a long flight, 24-hour flight from Lima, the capital of Peru in South America. This would be the last throw now for Siddharth Chaudhary. He surely, 19.13 gold medal looks in his pocket. He will try to better. Well, he's got himself body out of the circle. So it could be a foul throw. The X will or the cross will come up. There it is. So yes, he's in position 1. The gold medal is his. And what a start for India on the opening day of the 4th South Asian Athletic Championship. The shot put will now come to an end out here. 25 minutes, 4 athletes, 30 events over 3 days. We are now into the final moments out here. The high jump will start for the women, and at 5:35 you will have the heats of the women. So plenty of action, Swarnlata, over 3 hours on the opening day. We still have one more competitor perhaps out there. There he is. That photograph will be all over the newspapers tomorrow morning.
Siddharth Chaudhary with all smiles regaining his medal once again after the bronze medal in the Asian Under-20 Athletics Championships in Dubai with a best of 19:02. Here, he had given his best of 19.13 for securing that gold medal in his fifth attempt. He had come back with a lot of pressure with his competitors after throwing 18.81, 18.64. So the best one is 19.13 of Siddharth Chaudhary of India. Congratulations for the gold medal. And we are watching on the screen the high jump junior women category. Bib number 126. Pooja, one of the golden girl from India. The SAF junior record was made by Rana Singhe from Colombo at 1.75 meters in 2007. Here comes bib number 227, Thimeshi Jayaratna from Sri Lanka. Oh no. Bad luck.
They started with 1.6. They started with 1.50 meters. They've now gone to 1.68 meters. That's the height now. The opening round.
Mohur Mukherjee from India. In the attempt 1, at 1.68. We have seen the first attempt, and the second attempt was not successful. Let's welcome the junior women 100 meters athletes, Heat 1, bib number 190, Ali Mariam from Maldives. Bib number 239, Dhanani Rashma from Sri Lanka. Sudhiksha from India. Maina Khanom from Bangladesh. Dina Gopali, the last contestant from Nepal in the Heat 1. Let's have a look on the lanes. Lane number 2 from Maldives, Mariam. Dhanani takes lane 3 from Sri Lanka. Sudhiksha in lane 4 from India. Maina Khanom in lane 5 from Bangladesh. Dina Gopali in lane 6 from Nepal. Coming back to the high jump action, the participant going for the third attempt. Timeshi Jayaratna from Sri Lanka. Unsuccessful attempt in her fourth attempt. Mohur Mukherjee from India. Oh, she is once again disappointed. So in lane number 2, Ali Mariam from Maldives. Dhanani Reshma in lane 3 from Sri Lanka. Sudhiksha in lane 4 from India. Maina Khanam in lane 5 from Bangladesh. Deena Gopali in lane 6 from Nepal. The 5 contestants in the track in heat 1 of women's 100 meters. Sudhiksha had a best of 11.97 seconds in 2023. In the recently held World Under 20 Championship, she is a participant there. Bib number 129 in the middle of the track in lane 4. Let's have a look. Mariam Ruyali. She is also a participant in the recent Lima World Under 20 Championships in 2024 from Maldives. She had her personal best at 11.87. Here we go. From the middle, Sudhiksha from India. Yes, she's taking the lead. Keeping it up front. What a finish it was. In lane 4 from Sudhiksha. What a fantastic rate it was. What a clinical finish we have seen. In the start up to 60 meters, we have seen a tight finish. Here we can see the change, the difference between lane 3 and 4. Dhanani Reshma from Sri Lanka was beaten by Sudhiksha in lane 4 from India. Here comes the result. Sudhiksha clocking 11.98 seconds from India takes the top position. Dhanani Reshma from Sri Lanka clocking 12.25 seconds takes the second. Ali Mariam from Maldives clocking 12.37 seconds takes the third position. This is the heat 1.
Jaipur is known for a city which is known as the Pink City. It's a city which is also known for some wonderful kachoris, dal bati churma, and of course historical sites like the fort out there. But this boy has now made Jaipur and India proud. Siddharth Chaudhary, the first gold medal on the opening day of the 4th South Asian athletic event. Siddharth, आपके चेहरे पे हंसी है क्योंकि दुबई में आपको ब्रॉन्ज मिला था, कलेर को गोल्ड मिला था. आज आपने निश्चय किया था कि मैं गोल्ड लेके रहूँगा.
ये चलता रहता है, मतलब अप डाउन्स जो है वो चलते रहते हैं. ऐसे मैं जूनियर एशियन जो चैंपियनशिप दुबई में हुई थी उसमें इंजरी से रिकवर होके आया था, तो मेरे पास इतना टाइम नहीं था प्रिपरेशन का, तो जो जितना टाइम मिला उसके हिसाब से रिजल्ट ठीक था हमारा. और अब मैंने फिर से तैयारी पाया हूँ, वापस हम बेटर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
18.64, 18.81, फिर 19.17 जो आपको गोल्ड मिला. लेकिन आपका 19.02 मेरे ख्याल से बेस्ट है, या आपका बेस्ट 19.
मेरा 19.02 बेस्ट है. और वैसे मेरा अगर पर्सनल बेस्ट जो मैंने जूनियर एशियन चैंपियनशिप जो साउथ कोरिया में हुई थी उसमें मेरा 19.52 था बेस्ट. और उसके बाद से थोड़ी इंजरी में चल रहे हैं. तो
इंजरी की कभी आपको लगता है कि 4 एथलीट्स है, कलेर मेरे साथ में है, मेरे को तो उससे गोल्ड छीन के लेना है, 2 इतने बंदे 14-15 कर रहे हैं, एक रिलैक्सेशन आ जाता है?
नहीं, हम ग्राउंड पे ये सोच के नहीं जाते कि हमें गोल्ड लेना है। हमारा जो मेन जो दिमाग में चलता है वो कि हम अपना बेस्ट परफॉर्म करें, हम जितना अपना जो एफर्ट लगा सकते हैं वो लगाएं। वो सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है जो मैं मानता हूँ कि एथलीट को वही दिमाग में रखनी चाहिए। उसके बाद अगर गोल्ड आता है, सिल्वर आता है, सब अच्छा है।
कोई आपका हीरो जैसे जैकी गिल है न्यूजीलैंड, रैन क्राउसर है।
रियान क्राउजर।
यस, रैन क्राउसर वो इंजरी से वापस आया, रैन क्राउसर, और उसने क्या किया, गोल्ड मेडल जीत लिया। क्या उसमें आप सीखते हो उससे?
रियान क्राउजर बहुत एक टेक्निकली स्ट्रॉन्ग एथलीट है और बहुत इंटेलिजेंट एथलीट है, मतलब। और काफ़ी मुझे उसकी काफ़ी सारी टेक्निकली पॉइंट्स है वो बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, जो कि मैं भी थोड़े फॉलो करता हूँ।
Well, I want him to get the flag up. आप जरा flag ऊंचा कीजिए, and that's the tricolor which will go up or has gone up, and that's the tricolor which will go up in a short while when the national anthem of India will be played out here, and the whole of India and the world will watch this star out here. India has produced some wonderful shot putters, Shakti Singh and the others, but I'll tell you, we are soon going to hear of Siddharth Chaudhary in times to come. हमारी तरफ से, AFI की तरफ से आपको हमारी गुड विशेस है।
AFI के लिए भी मैं थोड़ा कहना चाहूँगा। AFI एथलेटिक फेडरेशन फॉर इंडिया, वो इंडियन एथलीट को बहुत सपोर्ट कर रही है और उनके लिए जितना बेटर से बेटर वो कर सकती है वो कर रही हैं। बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज़ उन्होंने डेवलप कर रहे हैं, मतलब दे आर रियली डूइंग गुड, एंड a big thanks to Athletic Federation of India.
Well, there you are. Our blessings to Siddharth Chaudhary. Let's go across to the other side now for the start of the 100 meters, the second heat for women of the evening session.
Let's have a look on the women's heat 2 of 100 meters. In lane 2, Nizar Ahna from Maldives. In lane 3, Pelder Chimi from Bhutan. And in lane 4, Vijay Tungage, Shanella Ane from Sri Lanka. And in lane 5, Abhinaya Rajarajan from India. And in 6, Sumaya Akhtar from Bangladesh. We have seen in the heat 1 from India topping by Sudhiksha in lane 4. We have seen a classic finish, taking the top of heat 1, followed by Sri Lanka Dhanani Rashma, and in the third place Ali Mariam from Maldives. So all set for this heat number 2. Of 100 meters junior women. Here we go, the 5 players, 5 athletes. What a start it was. Fantastic by Abhinaya Rajarajan. Wow, beautiful, magnificent run we have seen by Abhinaya. Since the beginning of the race, we have seen a domination. We can have a look once again in lane 5 till the half of the 100 meters. We have seen a combination between Abhinaya and Vijay Tungage from Sri Lanka. Yes. Here comes the result. Abhinaya Rajarajan takes the top position, clocking 11.80 seconds. And the girl from Sri Lanka, clocking 12.16, takes the second position. Nizar Ahna from Maldives takes the third position with 12.48. Yes, we need the top 3 positions for the finals of 100 meters women. We have witnessed heat number 2. This is the result. And now Abhinaya and Vijay Tungage and the other athlete will compete against the heat 1 top 3 players, top 3 athletes, Sudhiksha the Rani Rashma and Mariam. So we are going to have a look on these 6 athletes in the finals. Coming back to the high jump action in the women's category, Pooja in bib number 126. She's the golden girl of India. In 2023, she's the gold medalist at Asian Under 18 Championship, which was held at Tashkent. She had a jump at 1.83 meters and the season's best was 1.84. Looking back to her performance, Pooja, the gold medalist from India, it's 1.80. In the attempt 1, she is successful. Still, she has a capability to take more of the previous jump. Oh no, she's unsuccessful there. She had a tough competition with her co-athlete Mohur Mukherjee. One more athlete from India. She secured 6th at the 2023 Asian Under 20 Championships held at Incheon in 2006. We have Mohur Mukherjee. Her personal best at 1.79 in 2023 and season's best at 1.73.
Yes, what do I do at 1.80? One cross against her name. Pooja, her personal best is 1.83 in 2024. A young girl, 2007. What does it make her? 17 plus 3, 13 plus 4, 17 years old. Much to be heard from her. Sahana Kumari, the big name in Indian athletics, a high jump. Here she is now. The Fosbury flop technique, superseding the straddle. Now the second attempt at 1.80, the second cross for her. She is the only one in the fray at 1.80, so they will have a count back of the earlier height. India has won 1 gold medal, Swarnlata, this evening with Siddharth Chaudhary in the short put. Will this be the second gold medal for India coming up? We soon, in about 15 minutes, have the 800 meters final where there is an Indian favorite in the 800 meters. She's done well. Lakshita Vinod Sandilia. Lakshita, incidentally, in the 800 meters, won a silver in Dubai. But we are back here to this girl, Pooja. Swarnlata, the name Pooja means so much in Indian context. Third attempt, position 1, 2 crosses, assured of a gold medal, but I'm sure she must be saying, I must do 1.83, my personal best, and then go further. Look at the right, just going off your picture frame, the tricolor still there in the stands. Will this girl give India the second gold of the evening? It looks certain, doesn't it? It looks certain, because she's the only girl remaining. The preference for the flop technique, in fact, exists in multi... Oh, she's done it! Oh, look at her! Look at her! Swarnlata, 2 2 failed attempts at 1.80. What must be going through her mind? She must be saying, mushkil hai. But what I like about these girls and boys is the word mushkil does not exist for them, isn't it? They will raise the bar now. That momentary joy, only for about few seconds. You know, if there was someone else, they would have gone dancing around the ground. Look at that, the 2 crosses and then the 1.84 now, which means she's getting to that 1.83, which is her personal best. The meet record 1.75. Long back obliterated the record of Ranasinghe Colombo 2007.
Pooja will be the happiest girl after 2 crosses in her jump. Wonderful it was for her, taking 1.84.
Incidentally, she set the junior record of 1.83 just about 12 or 13 days back on the 29th of August in Lima at the World Under 20 Championship. So she's fresh, and वो कहते हैं ना कि 24 घंटे की फ्लाइट, जेट लैग, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है इन बच्चों को, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
Yes, she is very strong. All eyes on the medal. She achieved it. She made her best.
She's all set now for 1.84. We also will have the lineup for the 800 meters women's final, which will also come up in about 10 minutes from now. There will be Lakshita Shandilia of India and the other Indian girl, Lakshmi Priya Kisan. Back to Pooja.
On the screen, Pooja, the South Asian junior best of 1.83 meters. She had scripted her own best record now in this 4th South Asian Junior Athletics Championships at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Once again going for her next attempt.
So 1.84. If you go back into the record books, Vanlata, Yaroslav Mahuchik of Ukraine, who is now the world record holder at the high jump, has also won this event 2.04. Here she is. No, perhaps her takeoff was a bit too early. But we got a star not in the making. We already have a star. She'll be looking for higher honors. Graduate from the juniors to the seniors. She's got some time to go. I repeat, 2007 born. 13 and 4, 17 years old. So she might be able to take part in the under 20 championship one more time. This is what technology is all about. You know, the athletes all over the world go back to their coaches. They spend time with them. India, the jumps coach is Subhash George. The chief coach, of course, N. Ramesh, or the head coach. 1.84, attempt number 2.
Pooja Singh, a 17-year-old high jumper from Fatehabad of Haryana.
What a state, isn't it? wrestlers, boxers, cricketers, and now a high jumper. Never thought athletes, some of the big athletes have all come from Haryana. O.P. Karana, Shakti Singh, here she is, second attempt, 1.84. No, one more for her, but the gold is hers. Swarnlata, at the end of the day, that's important again.
Absolutely. She emerged as a promising talent in Indian athletics, Milind. She began her journey under challenging circumstances, training with makeshift equipment, including a bamboo pole and hay sacks as a landing mat. Despite these humble beginnings, Pooja has achieved remarkable success. What a fantastic jump it was from Pooja, including winning a silver medal at the Asian Junior Championships in June 2023. She cleared at a height of 1.82 meters, setting a new Indian junior record. Pooja's athletic prowess is highlighted by her ability to quickly master techniques. She transitioned from a scissor jump to the Fosbury flop in just 3 months, showcasing her adaptability and skill.
So, you just mentioned she changed from a straddle to the Fosbury flop in 3 months. Amazing. This is the lineup for the 800 meters for women. The final coming up here. We got Sansala Senvera representing Sri Lanka.
Lakshmi Priya Kisan. Here in bib number 147, Lakshita Vinod Sandalia from India. Abhisheka Pemasri from Sri Lanka, the last competent in the women's 800 meters. We have a total of 5 contestants in this women's 800 meters category. Lakshmi Priya from India, Rashid Jeek Ashraf from Maldives, and wow! Fantastic Pooja once again. What a performance it was. Is it a fall jump? Is it a fall jump? Let's have a look. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's a bad luck for her. But despite of that, she made her way, beating her personal best of 1.83. She gone for 1.84 meters in her previous jump. Pooja from India. Her coach Balwan Singh and her father Amason have been instrumental in supporting her journey despite financial constraints. I have earlier mentioned Pooja broke her own national under-20 record by clearing 1.83 meters at the World Athletics Under-20 Championships in August 2024, qualifying for the finals with several competitions ahead, including the Commonwealth Youth Games. She is seen as a strong contender to surpass the national record of 1.92 meters set in 2012. Coming back to the women's 800 meters, 5 athletes from India, Maldives, Sri Lanka, and one more athlete from India and Sri Lanka. We have a world junior record of 1 minute 54.01 of Pamela Jelimo from Kenya on 29th August 2008 at Zurich. And the Asian junior record of 1 minute 57.18 of Wang Yuan from China, which was held on 8 September in 1993 in Beijing. Coming to South Asian junior best record, clocking a timing of 2 minutes 0.66 seconds of Tarushi Dilsara Karura Ratna of Sri Lanka on 16 July in 2023 in Bangkok. The championship record of 2 minutes 07.73 made by Dilshi Shyamali of Sri Lanka on 6th May in 2018, which was held in Colombo. So these are the under 20 records. On the screen we can see the 5 athletes, 2 from India, 1 from Maldives and 2 athletes from Sri Lanka. Tanvi Malik, here starts the race going for the 800 meters of women's. From outside, we can see in lane number 7, Abhisheka Premasiri taking the lead, and at the bend, at the back stretch, still the lead continues. Here in bib number 147 by Lakshita Vinod of India. Now the lead taken by the Sri Lankan. Coming to the home stretch, bib number 233, Abhisheka Premasiri taking the lead. Very close in the first lap. Still the lead continues with the Sri Lankan athlete. Oh, very close it was, going for the final lap, second lap. They will definitely give their 100% best in the finishing lap. Still the lead continues with Abhisheka Premasiri of Sri Lanka in bib number 233, followed by Vinod Sandilya of India. And in the third position also we can see the Indian athlete Lakshmi Priya Kisan. Wow, fantastic. Bib number 147, Lakshita tries to dominate her at the bend. Yes, clearly the domination we can see by the Indian athletes. Very close moment for the Sri Lankan athlete Abhisheka Premasri. Coming to the home stretch, very tight competition between the Sri Lankan and Indian athlete. It is the final lap. Remember, mind it. But here the gold medalist, we can see the Sri Lankan athlete Abhisheka Premasiri. Fantastic finish. What a stamina, what an endurance we have seen. Still the beginning of the race, we have seen a good start from the athlete. She kept herself motivated. Once again in the replay we can see in the start taking the lead from the outside. Kept it consistent till the end. Abhisheka had proved herself. The athlete from Sri Lanka, here at one particular time we have seen Lakshita Vinod dominating Abhisheka, but within few fraction of seconds, not in a matter, she had once again taken the lead. Abhisheka kept it till the end. That is what the consistency, the strength we have seen from Abhisheka, the girl from Sri Lanka, taking the gold. Here comes the result. Abhisheka Premasri of Sri Lanka clocking 2 minutes 10.17 seconds, taking the gold medal in women's 800 meters. Lakshmi Priya Kisan of India bagging the silver medal, clocking at 2 minutes 10.87 seconds. And the girl from Sri Lanka, Sansala Himashani Sene, clocking at 2 minutes 12.13 seconds, takes the bronze. So coming up, men's 800 meters final. Ikram Abdullah from Maldives, Netsara Dinet from Sri Lanka, Vinod Kumar in bib number 170 from India, Shavindu Avishka from Sri Lanka in bib number 249, Bopanna Klappa in bib number 168 from India, Shahid Mohammad in bib number 220 from Pakistan. The last athlete in the 800 meters men, Aslam Sikdar from Bangladesh. We are going to watch men's 800 meters finals.
Hold on, Bassa. Bassa.
Is he coming?
Mr. Call එකක් දුන්නද?
In men's 800 meters finals, we have the athletes from Maldives, Sri Lanka, 2 athletes from Sri Lanka, 2 athletes from India, and Pakistan and Bangladesh, each athletes. In SAF junior record, we have Verma clocking at 1.52.99 seconds, the record holder at Colombo. This is the chance, this is the time for all the athletes to prove themselves. The opportunity given at the biggest platform. This is the greatest exposure for all the athletes to prove their skills and talent. In lane 2, Ikram Abdullah occupies, the athlete from Maldives in bib number 194. And in lane 3, Dinet Lianag from Sri Lanka. In lane 4, Vinod Kumar from India. In lane 5, Shivindu Avishka from Sri Lanka. In lane 6, Bopanna Klappa from India. Shahid Mohammad from Pakistan in lane 7, and Aslam Sikdar in lane 8 from Bangladesh. A total of 7 athletes in the track for men's 800 meters final. Have a look on Dinesh in lane 3, the boy from Sri Lanka. In 2024 National Youth Championships, he is a silver medalist, the Sri Lankan in lane 3. Maybe a tough competitor for all these athletes. A total of 7 athletes participating in men's 800 meters. And also Shivindu Avishka in bib number 249. One more brilliant athlete in lane 5. He is also from Sri Lanka. He is a national youth champion in 2024 from Sri Lanka. And Bopanna Klappa from India. He is the finalist in Asian Under 18 Championships, which held at Kuwait in 2022. Clocking a timing of 1 minute 50.90 is his personal best in 2023, and the season's best is 1 minute 51.40 for Bopanna. Vinod Kumar Banot from India. He is the Khelo India Youth Games winner, the recently held championship in Chennai. His personal best is 1 minute 51.61 seconds, and season's best is 1 minute 51.61. And followed by Shavindu Avishka, the boy from Sri Lanka, the national youth champion. He had his personal best at 1 minute 54.48 and season's best at 1 minute 54.48. And Nethara Dinesh had his personal best at 1 minute 55.88 seconds. The national youth silver medalist of Sri Lanka. All the boys were on toes for the men's 800 meters finals. All set. Here we go. From the outside lane, lane number 8, Aslam Sikdar from Bangladesh taking the lead. For the first bend at the home back straight, we have seen the Indian taking the lead as of now in bib number 170, Vinod Kumar. And followed by Bopanna Klappa, the athlete from India. Both Indians in up front, holding the lead at the home straight. In the first lap, the lead continues with the two Indians. One more lap to finish in this 800 meters of the standard 400 meters track. One lap finished, taking the lead by the Indian. Once again at the back straight. Vinod Kumar taking the lead from India. This could not be enough for him. He should pull himself. Shavindu Avishka from Sri Lanka follows him. At any point of time, he can dominate. Vinod Kumar pulling himself, keeping up front. Yes, yes. Shavindu Avishka trying to dominate. Here takes the lead. Yes, at the finish. Oh my goodness. What a difference it was for Shavindu. Made his day. Completed classically. Avishka remembers what a memory it was to take a gold medal. Very close finish between Shavindu Avishka and Vinod Kumar of India. In the first lap, we have seen Vinod taking the lead. Very balanced, very controlled, with the long strides, keeping himself up front. In the first lap, the domination continued by Vinod, but still there is a tough competition by the Sri Lankan. Shavindu Avishka emerged as a gold medalist in this 800 meters final. And the silver and bronze goes to the Indians, Vinod Kumar and Bopanna Klappa. Here comes the result. Shavindu Avishka takes the top position.
The second
Interview.
gold
Over to
medal of
Milind.
the afternoon session or the evening sessions, and the lights came up, and what a tribute for this young girl from Haryana. The first time I suspect that the high jump has gone to a girl from Haryana, Pooja, whom we've had the pleasure of interviewing for so many times. अभी आप आपके प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सेरेमनी के इंतजार कर रहे हैं, तो हम शॉर्ट में बात करेंगे. उनके कोच भी हमारे साथ में हैं, बलवान. पूजा, ये एक यहाँ आने की
सर मेडल में सभी की हैबिट होती है. कोई पहले लोग ये सोच के जाते थे कि हाँ मैं अच्छा पार्टिसिपेट करूं, लेकिन अभी कोई भी बच्चा पार्टिसिपेट के लिए नहीं आता, वो मेडल जीतने के लिए ही आता है. सर
आपने 29 अगस्त को लीमा में अपना नेशनल रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक किया था और अमेरिका जाता है तो आके 15 दिन गोल्ड मेडल जीत लिया.
सर मेरे को भी ट्रैवलिंग हुई थी, लेकिन सर मेडल के लिए हर कोई आ सकता है. सर मेडल जीतने हैं तो सब सीखना पड़ता है.
8 के मेरे ख्याल से उसके पहले वहाँ पर इनके साथ जाके कुछ बात किया, उन्होंने आपको टेक्नोलॉजी बताया है, तो क्या बताया आपको?
सर वो 184 से पहले बताया था सर. सर जस्ट थोड़ा टेक ऑफ टेक्निक में थोड़ा फॉल्ट आ रहा था, वो बताया था सर ने कि थोड़ा ये इम्प्रूव करो, हो जाएगा. मैंने 180 किया उसके बाद.
आपने AFI के बारे में क्या बताएंगे?
सर मेरे कोच मेरे को अच्छे से सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं. AFI का भी बहुत सपोर्ट है सर, इसीलिए मैं इस लेवल तक पहुंची हूँ. उनके सपोर्ट के कारण ही सब कुछ हो रहा है सर.
एक सवाल, जैसे मैंने कहा प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन से आपसे ज़्यादा बात कर लेंगे. ये एथलीट हाई जंप पर नहीं थी 2017. बदलाव कैसे लाया?
एक्चुअली ये स्टार्टिंग इसके योगा और जिम्नास्टिक से हुई थी. उसके बाद जैसे जैसे इसका जिम्नास्टिक अच्छा होता गया, इसकी पोटेंशियल को चेक करने के लिए हमने एक दिन इसका एक्सप्लोजिव चेक किया और सीजर जंप करवाया इससे. तो सीजर इसने अच्छा किया. फर्स्ट डे इसने 90 सेंटीमीटर क्रॉस किया था. उसके बाद हम धीरे धीरे हमने इसका योगा, उसके बाद जूडो मैट था हमारे पास, जूडो मैट पे करवाया इसको. उसके थोड़ा सा जो स्ट्रा होता है उसके बैक भर के उसके ऊपर इसको जंप करवाना शुरू किया. तो इसने इतना जल्दी अडेप्ट किया, तो वो तो मैं खुद भी मतलब हैरान हूँ. बहुत तक मोमेंट था इसका. और 2019 में इसने स्टेट मीट में पार्टिसिपेट किया था, उसके अंदर इसने 145 को जंप कर दिया था.
और आखिरी सवाल पूछूंगा कि कोविड के का जो 3 साल था, 3.5 साल था, हम सब रोते हैं, दुनिया बंद हो गई, हम कुछ नहीं कर सके, सत्यानाश हुआ. ने तो बहुत मेहनत.
ये कोविड का ही कमाल है. कोविड पीरियड हमने मतलब ग्राउंड बंद नहीं किया था बिल्कुल, और हम कंटिन्यू वर्कआउट करते रहे, और उसी का रिजल्ट है कि आज इस लेवल.
बेटी पूजा, हम यही कहेंगे, एएफआई का ये चैनल है, लाइव जा रहा है, सारी दुनिया आपको देख रही है। और जो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड होल्डर है जो याउचिक है, उनका भी जूनियर वर्ल्ड में एक रिकॉर्ड रह चुका है। तो हमें आशा है कि ये सी आपके रहेगी, आप जंप करेंगे तभी हंसते रहो और इस देश का नाम रोशन करो।
एएफआई का तो बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट रहा है, या उसके बाद भी कहीं भी, तो एएफआई ने बहुत सपोर्ट किया। और अभी इसके साथ जैसे एज ए कोच से मेरे को अपॉइंट किया है, तो मैं थैंक्स बोलता हूँ ललित बनोट सर को, आदिल सुमारी वाला सर को, और जो भी एएफआई की टीम है या साई हमारा जो डिपार्टमेंट स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया, तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उनका जो उन्होंने इतना अवसर दिया।
Well, there you here for the women. What a performance! Didn't really go to that what perhaps she herself must have said, but nevertheless a gold medal at the end of the day, a gold medal. The national anthem will be played, the flag will go up, the Indian tricolor. We'll all be a proud nation. It's back to my commentator Swarnata.
Till now, we have seen a fantastic, magnificent performances in different events. We have witnessed short put finals, high jump finals, 100 meters men heats, and 100 meters women heats, followed by 800 meters women finals and 800 meters men finals. At 6:20 hours, we'll have a medal ceremony for short put men. After that, followed by at 6:30, the high jump medal ceremony takes place in the junior women category, followed by 800 meters junior women medal ceremony and junior men medal ceremony at 6:50 hours.
Vice President of World Athletics, the President of Athletics Federation of India, Olympian Dr. Adil J. Sumariwala. A guest of honor will be accompanied by Padma Shri Arjuna Awardee Jyotirmayi Sikdar. Ladies and gentlemen, for the event high jump, second place is being shared by two of the athletes. D. Kashmika Timshi Jayratne of Sri Lanka, along with VP Netra Sambhi, also from Sri Lanka. They have cleared a height of 1.65 meters. The champion of high jump event and the winner of the gold medal had created a new meet record with a performance of 1.80 meters, thrashing out the world record of 1.75 meters, which stood in the name of D. Ranasinghe, created in 2007, is Pooja representing India. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to rise from our seats for the national anthem of the gold winning team, India. We request our guest of honors to assemble for a photograph session.
आपकी फीलिंग्स क्या? We'll just take the
जी, शुक्रिया सर, और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका मुझे इस मंच पे अपनी बात साझा करने के लिए। और आपने बात की नेशनल एंथम की, तो सच बात तो ये है कि नेशनल एंथम सुनने में चाहे वो कहीं भी बज रहा हो, एक वो रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं। और ख़ासकर जब आप खेल के मैदान में वो करते हो, तो ये आज के ज़माने में जो है अपनी कंट्री का जो प्राउड है फील करवाता है। आप कंट्री की जो माइट है, वर्थ है, उसको शो करते हो दुनिया के सामने, तो और ज़्यादा मतलब वो फील गुड फील फैक्टर आता है उसमें। और मुझे लगता है कि साउथ एशियन चैम्पियनशिप जो करवाई जा रही है, ये एथलेटिक फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से जो है, ये बड़ा अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है। बहुत सारे बच्चे हमारे यहाँ पे इनको एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है इंटरनेशनल मीट का। और बच्चों के साथ साथ उनके पर्सनल कोचेज़ भी आए हैं इस बार। अगर आपने देखे जाएगा तो 15 कोचेज़ हमने जो हैं वो बुलाए हैं, जो बच्चों को ग्रास रूट लेवल से लेके आए हैं। तो उनके लिए बड़ा सा एक्सपोजर है ये। तो एथलेटिक फेडरेशन का, तमिलनाडु गवर्नमेंट का, तमिलनाडु एथलेटिक एसोसिएशन का मैं जो है तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने इतने छोटे टाइम में, शॉर्ट पीरियड में जो है इतने बड़े लेवल की मीट जो है उन्होंने करवाई है। और
अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैं पूजा जो हाई जंप पर थी, उनसे जब बात कर रहा था कि फर्स्ट टाइम हरियाणा से एक हाई जंप पर उभरी है। हरियाणा में शॉट पटर, आप अलग अलग थ्रोज के असंख्य लोग हैं, बॉक्सर्स है, एथलेटिक्स में स्प्रिंटर्स में थोड़े से हैं, लेकिन हाई जंप पर पहले टाइम है। और उसको मैंने कहा कि आपने 29 अगस्त हाल ही में लीमा में अपना रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक किया 1.83 हाई जंप में। 10 दिन के बाद यहाँ आइए, आज एक गोल्ड मेडल जीता है। हम जब अमेरिका आते तो कहते हैं 15 दिन तो जेट लैग हो गया हमें, और वो कह रही है नहीं, हमें तो जीतना है। अभी वो दिन चले गए कि हम परफॉर्म करेंगे, हम वहाँ पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, हमें जीतना है।
नहीं, ये तो चैंपियन होता है उसको ये सारी चीज़ें इफेक्ट नहीं करती, उसको मेडल दिख रहा होता है और वो मेडल ही मोटिवेशन होता है उसके लिए। और आपने बोला हरियाणा से जंपर्स आ रहे हैं, तो हरियाणा की हिस्ट्री रही है। हरियाणा में तो सारा जो इंडिया एक ऐसी बैट के पास, उसमें हर तरह का बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर मिलता है हमें। उसमें हमें जंपर, स्प्रिंटर भी मिल सकते हैं, हमें थ्रोवर्स मिलते हैं, क्योंकि थ्रोवर्स वहाँ पे डोमिनेट कर स्ट्रक्चर चाहिए शॉर्ट पुट और डिस्कस के लिए। तो और पार्ट में कंट्री में इजीली नहीं होता है वो स्ट्रक्चर जो चाहिए होता है। तो इसलिए फिर हम उसको हरियाणा से थ्रोवर्स, हरियाणा, पंजाब, राजस्थान, यूपी, यहाँ से स्प्रिंटर भी निकले हैं। हमारे दिल्ली से कितने सारे स्प्रिंटर निकले, पंजाब से कितने सारे निकले हैं। और ऐसे ही जंप में जो है हमारा पीछे इतिहास रहा है, मोहिंदर सिंह गिल से लेके जो है मिल्खा सिंह जो 400 मीटर में दौड़ते रहे हैं मतलब। और अभी जो है वो हमने ये जो लड़की है वॉक में हमारी आरती, वो वहीं से ब्लेम करती है। तो इंडिया में तो हर तरह का जो है वो टेरेन है, कंडीशन, डाइट है, तो हर तरह का टैलेंट। बात यह है कि हम अभी तक शायद उतना उस पर उन बच्चों तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हैं। उसके लिए हम लगातार, और उम्मीद है कि आने वाले टाइम में हम हर जो टैलेंटेड बच्चा है वहां तक पहुंच पाएंगे।
ये बताओ कि हम अभी आपने नीरज चोपड़ा की बात की, इस देश के एक्सपेक्टेशन, मैं उस बेचारे इससे कहूँगा कि क्या प्रेशर होगा उसके ऊपर, आपके ऊपर। आप जब जाते थे तो एक्सपेक्टेशंस लोगों की आपसे बहुत होती थी, उम्मीदें बहुत होती थी, क्योंकि इस देश में हम रिमेंबर करते हैं 1, 2, 3 को, इनफैक्ट वन को ज़्यादा रिमेंबर करते, बिल्कुल। तो आज उसने सिल्वर जीता, ओह अमेजिंग, पोडियम में खड़ा रहना बहुत, लेकिन ये कंसिस्टेंसी रखने के लिए ये नीरज चोपड़ा डायमंड ही है।
देखो सर, मेरा पिछले 20 साल के जो कैरियर का अनुभव है, मैंने नीरज चोपड़ा जैसे स्टेबल कंसिस्टेंट माइंड मैंने वाला एथलीट नहीं देखा है। क्योंकि वो फोकस्ड है, उसका जो ध्यान है वो केवल अपनी परफॉर्मेंस पे है। बाकी वो डिस्ट्रैक्ट होते हुए मैंने देखे हैं, वो और सारी चीज़ों में निकल जाते हैं, बट वो बंदा बड़ा फोकस्ड है और यही कारण है कि उसकी कंसिस्टेंसी जो है पिछले लगातार 8 सालों से उस लेवल पे वो थ्रो कर रहा है। मतलब सब 5 मीटर प्लस जो कंपटीशन लड़ने वाला इंडियन थ्रोअर है। लोग बोलते हैं कि इंडियन थ्रोअर जो हैं वो आउटसाइड इंडिया उनकी परफॉर्मेंस डिप करती है, बट उसके केस में वो ओलंपिक में जाके सीजन बेस्ट करता है, पर्सनल बेस्ट करता है। वो रीज़न है, वो माइंडसेट है वो, और वो नेचुरल है। हमें ऐसे माइंडसेट प्रिपेयर करने हैं और ढूंढने हैं, तो वो अपने आप में हमारे लिए एक बड़ा क्या बोलते हैं, बड़ा भारी काम है। इसको हम कैसे कर पाएंगे। परंतु नीरज अपने आप में जो है डायमंड, क्या उसको तो मतलब प्लेटिनम बोलो, कुछ भी बोलो, मतलब वो, पर उसने उसको मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ कि उसने एक उम्मीद, जो उत्साह जगा दिया है इंडियन एथलेटिक्स में, कि हम एथलेटिक्स जैसे सबसे टफ इवेंट में भी, क्योंकि देखिए दुनिया के सारी कंट्री एथलेटिक्स खेलती है और कोई कैटेगरी नहीं है। सब ये जो सबसे बेस्ट है 100 मीटर में दौड़ के दिखा दीजिए भाई, जो जैवलिन में सबसे तगड़ा है वो फेंक के दिखा दीजिए। तो ये सारी चीज़ें, मतलब उसने एक एक विश्वास, जो फेथ है ना, वो पैदा कर दिया है हमारे इंडियन एथलीट्स के अंदर, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर के अंदर, कोचेज़ के अंदर, कि नहीं, इंडियंस भी जो हैं वो वर्ल्ड लेवल पे जाके गोल्ड मेडल जीत सकते हैं और शरेआम जीत सकते हैं। तो उसको तो सलूट करते हैं हर बार जहाँ भी जाते हैं, और उम्मीद करते हैं कि हमारे पास आने वाले ओलंपिक्स में एक नहीं कई नीरज चोपड़ा जैसे एथलीट हमारे।
और उसकी परफॉर्मेंस तो दाद, यानी उसके ऊपर तो कोई चर्चा ही नहीं कर सकता। जैसे टेनिस क्रिकेट चर्चा हो सकती है या की नहीं हो सकती, क्रिकेटर्स के नाम
क्रिकेट जो है वो ज़्यादा प्रचलित खेल है हमारे देश में।
लेकिन नीरज चोपड़ा की कहेंगे सिर्फ परफॉर्मेंस नहीं, हम ह्यूमिलिटी की जो बात कर रहे हैं, मैं आपको फ्लैटर नहीं कर रहा हूँ। एक ओलंपियन वहाँ पर कहीं पर स्टैंड में बैठा है, मैं ओपी कह रहा है कि आके वहाँ पर पे बैठूंगा या टाइम ऑफ प्लेस में बैठूंगा, वहाँ शांत से देख रहे एथलीटी। हमारे बच्चों को ज़्यादा सीखनी है अलॉन्ग विद परफॉर्मेंस।
ये सब पार्ट है उसी का। मतलब अब इसमें सर कुछ कुछ अपने संस्कारों से सीख लेते हैं, बट वो ये है कि खेल जो है ना, इट्स ए पार्ट नॉट लाइफ। तो ये सारी जो क्या कर रहे हैं कि एक स्किल डेवलप कर रहे हैं हम, सिर्फ उस अगर किसी में टैलेंट हमने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया तो उसको सिर्फ अब 400 मीटर दौड़ाना है उसको, और दूसरा नहीं। उसको हमें कैसे अच्छा, अल्टीमेटली तो हमें अच्छे सिटीजन बनाने हैं। तो वो सारा काम जो है उस पर हमें और ब्रॉडर वे में, साइंटिफिक वे में मल्टी स्किल डेवलप करते हैं। और ये सारी जो बेसिक चीज़ है मैं अपने में, जो हमारे पास बच्चे आ रहे हैं छोटी उम्र में, उनमें कैसे उनको वो डेवलप करेंगे हम। तो ये वर्क उनको परिवार से मिली हैं। तो हमें अगर कहीं लगता है, वैसे तो एथलीट सारे हम्बल होते हैं, क्योंकि जो घंटे पसीना बहाता है ग्राउंड में, तो उसके अंदर जो है वो अपने आप वो दूसरों के प्रति जो है ना, वो आ जाता है आदर सम्मान के, यार हम मेहनत करके खा रहे हैं तो दूसरा भी तो कर ही रहा होगा। तो वो चीज़ आती है, बट समहाउ कई बार वो चीज़ दिख नहीं पाती है, वो अलग बात है। और ये भी है कि सर नीरज ने गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट है, तो उसको हम ज़्यादा गौर से देखते हैं। कई बार जो बच्चे ज़्यादा और भी ह्यूमिलेट हैं, तो उनके साथ मेडल नहीं आते, तो हम उसको नोटिस नहीं कर पाते। पर फिर भी एज ए सिस्टम, हमें इस पे काम करना पड़ेगा कि खेल के अलावा जो बाकी सारी चीज़ें, उनको भी ऑल ओवर डेवलपमेंट का हिस्सा बनाएं, ताकि बच्चा जो है आगे चल के एक अच्छा नागरिक भी बने देश का।
आखिरी सवाल मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा कि सबसे पहले इवेंट आज का था, शॉटपट था, और 2 बच्चे, एक जिसने गोल्ड मेडल दुबई में जीता था एशियन अंडर 20 कलेर ने, और जो सिद्धार्थ जिसने वहाँ पर ब्रॉन्ज जीता था, आज उलट फेर हो गई, सिद्धार्थ ने गोल्ड जीता और कलेर ने सिल्वर जीता। इस तरह की कंपटीशन अगर हो, जैसे जावलिन में भी है, आज उसके साथ में जेना है और अलग अलग है, तो प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन शुरू हो रही है, तो ये एक कंपटीशन है, तो वो हमारे देश के लिए एक अच्छा आगे का माहौल है।
हाँ, मतलब आज की शुरुआत हमारी सैफ चैंपियनशिप की जो है वो गोल्ड और सिल्वर से हुई है। एक ही इवेंट में इंडिया ने गोल्ड और सिल्वर जीता है। और जैसे आपने उल्ट फेयर की बात की, तो उल्ट फेयर तो हिस्सा है स्पोर्ट्स का। पिछले साल सिद्धार्थ ने जो है एशियन चैंपियनशिप में गोल्ड जीता था। इस साल वो कुछ बैक की इंजरी से थोड़ा परेशान था, तो उसकी परफॉर्मेंस में थोड़ी स्टेबिलिटी जो थी वो नहीं थी। और नया लड़का जो है अनुदय क्लेर, उसने गोल्ड मेडल जीता है। तो ये दिखाता है कि हमारे पास डेप्थ है शॉर्ट पुट में जूनियर लेवल पे। और तो जेवलिन हो गया, शॉर्ट पुट हो गया, ये सारे अभी देखिए हमारे पास 54 बंदे की टीम आई है, तो हमारे पास तो 100 लोगों का सर क्या नहीं कर सकते हम जो है।
So there you are. As I said, we can talk to OP for hours together, but there is a presentation which is just starting. We'll go across to watch the presentation.
Of India for returning a timing of 1 minute 50.45 seconds. The winner of the silver medal is Vinod Kumar of India for clocking a timing of 1 minute 50.07 seconds. The junior man champion of 800 meters and the winner of gold medal is HD Shavindu Aviska of Sri Lanka for clocking a timing of 1 minute 49.83 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to rise from our seats for the national anthem of Sri Lanka. request our guests to kindly assemble for a photograph.
है हाँ जी हाँ जी सर फोकस कितने प्रॉब्लम आ रही फोकस की ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਲੈਗ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਜਾਂ ਇਹ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਬਸ ਜਾਂ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਹੀ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਫਲੈਗ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਫੋਕਸ ਐਸਾ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਭੀੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਣੀ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਵਿਕਟਰੀ ਸਰਗਣੀ ਸਰ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਏ ਉਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ मेरे तो राजा ने
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be witnessing the victory ceremony of 800 meters. A junior, a guest of honor for this award function is the Vice President from Pakistan Athletics Federation, Mr. Engineer Saiful Islam Afridi, accompanied by the Executive Committee Member of Athletics Federation of India, Mr. Sandeep Sharma.
We invite our guests to assemble for a photograph.
It in the US about 2 months back. So that's the reach of this channel. Uh, when you talk about cross country, and I remember you mentioned in a program about it's not only finishing but finishing with your teammate, for example. Most athletes who are marathon runners, or steeple chasers, they basically start with the cross country.
Absolutely. Cross country is a very, very integral part of our training, and at National Defence Academy is a very, very prestigious sport. And like I mentioned, cross country is just not an individual sport in the National Defence Academy. There in the National Defence Academy, we are divided into various squadrons, which are like hostels. And the winner of the cross country championship, who's given a silver glider, is not the team that finishes first in terms of number of people finishing first, but the number of people who finish the complete race. So you might have a finisher who's done it in maybe 50 minutes, but the last person has dropped out. They might be disqualified or they'll get negative points. But somebody who's finished together in everybody, they get the glider. So it's a great learning for us that you have to take everybody along and finish the tournament. And that's how we used to be in a very prestigious tournament at the National Defence Academy.
So it would mean out here we are obviously talking of athletics, but institution or the IMA or the Naval Academy and the Air Force, not so much at the Naval and Air Force, and correct me, but more so the Army. It's not only a sport. You have volleyball, you got basketball, because these are team games. You have hockey. We all know of some of the great players who have represented India, have been hockey. Haripal, Kaushik, and the names are endless. Balbir Singh, Kullar, they are endless. The camaraderie that you did mention all comes as a result of this, and this is where I think the athletes today should learn from whatever I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Athletics was not an important or a main thing, but it was a very important and integral part of our training. And more so, we used to take part in different kind of sports. It could be track and field, it could be team sports, it could be individual sports. We had all the facilities. I think we were fortunate that being in the National Defence Academy or the Indian Military Academy, the facilities were great. And we had great instructors, we had people from the physical training corps used to not only look at the particular sport, but the overall rules, how to play with the rules, and how to build camaraderie and team spirit.
One of the assets as far as the AFI is concerned, not directly connected, is the Army Sports Institute, which General Rodrigues formed a few decades ago. Neeraj Chopra and a lot of the others who trained there I don't think there are many of this kind anywhere in the world as far as the armed forces are concerned.
Absolutely. The Army Sports Institute, which is located at Pune, it's headed by a colonel of the Indian Army. And a couple of tenures before was one Colonel Rakesh Yadav, who's now in the Sports Authority of India. He and I trained together in NDA, and he was an excellent hockey player. So that facility I've visited myself, and I've seen world-class facilities not only of the infrastructure, but also on the mental aspect, on nutrition and things like that. And that's a feeder organization, and you would see that many of the medals that have been won in various international competitions have had some backing of the armed forces.
The Athletic Federation of India, a long journey over 50 years as far as I'm concerned, but I'm not saying this from my personal agenda, but 50 years and even beyond. Today, look at where we have reached. You have a Neeraj Chopra who's setting the example. You have a Avinash Sable. You have some of the others. But the stepping stone was laid by the Milkha Singhs, the G.S. Randavas, the Jyotirmoy Sikdar, and the O.P. Karanas whom you met here.
Absolutely. I mean, the younger generation would know the
Adil
YouTube.
Samariwala.
Absolutely. The younger generation might know these names of Neeraj Chopra or, Avinash Sable, and I'm glad that they know these names at least. But also, we have a great legacy, starting with Milkha Singh, who used to be in the electronics and mechanical engineering, used to be called the electrical and mechanical engineering during this time. And from there, he came up and he used to talk about how he joined the armed forces and the athletics team so that he could get an extra ration so that he could be a better athlete.
Wonderful. A parting advice to our youngsters, you grade a little bit. I'm happy you don't get the black color. The smile is always very radiant. An advice to our youth who should be taken to sports.
Absolutely. To the viewers who are watching, my advice to you is go out and play. It could be any sport. It could be an individual sport. It could be a team sport. But go out and play. And I'm sure you will learn a lot more than what you would do scrolling some digital device. So all the best, Khelo India.
And that final question, in short, Project Sambal.
I retired from the army. I was in the armed forces. I retired after 20 years, and I got a calling to assist the next of kin, that is the families of those soldiers who have died while in service because of non-operational circumstances like accidents, suicides, medical conditions, fratricides. These families get left behind. Of course, at the time of death, everybody comes to assist. But over a period of time, the connect loses. So that's why I embarked on this one-man philanthropic initiative called Project Samman, where I go across India to reach out to these next of kin, the families of the physical casualties, that is those who died because of non-operational circumstances. And that keeps me busy, and that gives me a lot of satisfaction to try and assist them.
Wonderful. So there you are, a combination of sports and social work for the nation. 20 years of service, as I said, a Shaurya Chakra for gallantry. What more can this nation want? Every citizen contributes in some way or the other, and Colonel Shankar Vembu has done just that and continues to do that for times to come. For the moment, as I said, a few more presentations will be out here. We'll have live action because at there'll be an hour program, a cultural program. There'll be a few felicitations, of course. But after that, don't go away, because at 8 o'clock or around 8 o'clock, we're going to have the Blue Ribbon event, the finals of the 100 meters for the youngsters, the boys and the girls. Stay with us. It's back to you, Swarna, in the comm box.
Thank you, Milind. We have wonderful interviews and the medal ceremony is still now. Since evening, we have seen wonderful events, starting from the short put, high jump, 100 meters men and women, 800 meters men and women, followed by the medal ceremonies. And now it's time for the inauguration event. After that, 100 meters men and women finals follows. And the last events of the day, followed by the medal ceremonies of the 100 meters men and women. What a beautiful evening it was. The 4th South Asian Junior Athletics Championships in Chennai, showcasing a vibrant and competitive atmosphere as it welcomes
Brings
7
together
nations
the
to
brightest
participate.
young athletes from across South Asia, showcasing their talent, determination, and love for the sport. In few minutes, we are going to start this event. Our Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, is on the way. In few minutes, we are going to begin this event. Thank you. Okay, wow.
தீபிகா எல்லாம் சேஞ்ச் ஆயிடுச்சு தெரியுமா? 3 பேர் தான் ஆனர் பண்ண போகிறாங்க. ஒன்று தேவாரம் சார், அப்புறம் மேடம், அப்புறம் மேக்நாத் ரெட்டி சார். அவ்வளோதான், அவங்க தான் மிச்சம் எல்லாரும். அப்புறம் ஆனரில் 2 ஆட் ஆயிருக்கு. அத்துல்யா மிஸ்ரா சாருக்கும் கொடுக்குறாங்க. பார்த்துக்கிறீங்களா? சார் தேவாரம் ஏசி சார் இவங்களுக்கு 4 பேரும் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ண போகிறாங்க. இவர் கிடையாது, ஏசிஸ் கிடையாது. இப்போ மாறிச்சு ஃபைனல் அவர் ஆனர் பண்ணி யார் யாருக்கு வந்து ப்ரெசென்ட் மொமெண்ட்டோ கொடுத்தது? ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து தேவராஜ் சார் கிட்ட, அப்புறம் மேக்நாத் ரெட்டி சார் கிட்ட, எம்எஸ் சார், ஆமாம், அதுக்கப்புறம் லதா மேம், அப்புறம் திருப்பி மேக்நாத் ரெட்டி, அப்புறம் லதா மேம், அப்புறம் பேர் தான். ஆமாம், டோட்டலாக 3 பேர்.
of Bangladesh 5, Minha and 8 awakened. Yes, that's a clean start there. They go off. There is Gandapati, the ball from India. He is taking the lead. Next to him is Induvara. Induvara, I suspect, takes it there. The first
In 172. Here starts the race.
Well, look at
Truly historic moment. After 29 long years, the world stage of athletics returns to Chennai as we host the 4th South Asian Junior Athletics Championship. This prestigious event brings together the brightest young athletes from across South Asia, showcasing their talent, determination, and love for the sport. We would like to invite Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, onto the stage. Please welcome, sir. And we would like to invite all dignitaries onto the stage to begin this event. To begin this event, I kindly request all dignitaries to raise for the Tamil Thai Varthu, state anthem of Tamil Nadu by music college students.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதிர் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Nandri. We now come to one of the most significant and inspiring moments of this championship, the march past of the athletes. This tradition symbolizes unity, discipline, and the true spirit of sportsmanship. We would like to invite Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin, Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, to graciously accept the march past. It's a proud moment when athletes from across the country, representing their countries with honor and pride, march together as one. Let us now welcome the first country, Bangladesh. Marching proudly, we have the athletes of Bangladesh, known for their resilience and passion. Please give them a warm round of applause as they represent their nation with pride. And next, we have Bhutan, the land of happiness and breathtaking landscape. Let's cheer for the athletes of Bhutan as they march forward with determination and grace. Coming up next is Maldives, a nation of island and rich culture. The athletes of Maldives represent the spirit of the nation, strong, swift and full of energy. A big hand for them. And now we welcome Nepal, the country of towering mountains and unbreakable spirit. Let's show our support for the athletes of Nepal as they proudly carry the flag. Next in line is Pakistan. Known for their strength and tenacity, let's give a round of applause to the athletes of Pakistan as they march with great pride and confidence. Here come the athletes of Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean. Full of grace and vigor, let's cheer them on as they march with the unity and strength. And finally, we welcome India, a nation with a rich sporting tradition and immense talent. Let's give a huge cheer to the athletes of India as they march forward with passion and pride. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all the athletes one more round of applause as they come together to celebrate the spirit of unity in sports. And once again, we would like to welcome Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, onto the stage. And kindly I welcome all dignitaries onto the stage once again. Thank you, athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to invite Mr. Adil Sumarivalla, Vice President of World Athletics and President of the Athletic Federation of India, to deliver the welcome address.
The chief guest for the evening, Honorable Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports Development, Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, Dr. Lalit Banod, the President of South Asian Athletics Federation, all our athletes, coaches and officials from our 6 neighboring countries, Dr. Mishra, Additional Chief Secretary, Government of Tamil Nadu, Shri Walter Davaram, President of Tamil Nadu Athletics Association, Shri Reddy, CEO and Member Secretary, SDAT, Ms. Lata, Secretary Tamil Nadu Athletics Association and Organizing Secretary, SAF Junior Athletics Championship, President Sri Lankan Athletics General Palita, President Maldives Athletics Mustafa Muhammad, Secretary Maldives Athletics Ahmad Bukatin, my colleagues from the Athletics Federation of India, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Chennai, welcome to Tamil Nadu, welcome to India. I am happy to announce that all the 7 countries of SAF are present here today, taking part in the 4th SAF. Tamil Nadu of late has become a national leader in organizing both national and international sporting events. It has also set up coaching academies for training and even employed foreign coaches. I have no doubt that Tamil Nadu will soon become the #1 sporting state in India. However, this would not have been possible without the support of the state government under the leadership of young and dynamic sports minister Udyanidhi Stalin. Thank you, sir. Special thanks are due to our dear colleagues, Mr. Walter Davaram, President of Tamil Nadu Athletic Association, and Ms. Lata for organizing this event in such a professional manner. To our guests, athletes and coaches, I hope you enjoy your stay in Chennai and wish you a very successful championships. Good luck, God bless. Thank you.
Thank you for the welcome address, sir. Now it's time for felicitation. First, I would like to invite Thiru Devaram IPS, President, Tamil Nadu Athletic Association, to honor Thiru Udyanidhi Stalin, Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, Government of Tamil Nadu. Thank you, sir. Kindly I request Thiru Meghnad Reddy, Member Secretary, to felicitate Dr. Lalit Kebanet, President, South Asian Athletic Federation. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Lata, Secretary, Tamil Nadu Athletic Association, to felicitate Dr. Adil Sumarivalla, Vice President, World Athletics, President, Athletic Federation. May I invite Thiru Meghnad Reddy, Member Secretary, to felicitate Sri Pelika Fernando, President, Sri Lankan Athletic Federation. Thank you, sir. May I invite Ms. Lata, Secretary, Tamil Nadu Athletics Association, to honor Mr. Mustafa Mohammed, President, Athletic Association of Maldives. Ms. Lata, Secretary, Tamil Nadu Athletics Association, will felicitate Dr. Atulya Mishra IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Ministry of Youth Welfare and Sports Development. Ms. Lata will felicitate Thiru Meghnad Reddy, Member Secretary. Thank you, Madam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce our guest, Dr. Lalit Kebanet, President of South Asian Athletic Federation. He has dedicated decades to advancing Indian and South Asian athletics. His leadership was instrumental in organizing major international events like the Commonwealth Games. I would like to invite Dr. Lalit Kebanet, President of South Asian Athletic Federation, to the stage to address the gathering.
Honorable Sports Minister of Chennai, Mr. Udyanidhi Stalin ji, my dear friend Dr. Adil Sumarivalla, Vice President of the World Athletics and the President of Athletic Federation of India, Mr. Dr. Mishra, who is involved with the sports from a very long time from Delhi, who is the Additional Secretary, Mr. Devaram, our dear friend whose contribution to the development of Tamil Nadu Athletic Association is immense, and the Athletic Federation has decided to honor him for his contribution tomorrow in its meeting. Dr. Reddy, Member Secretary of the Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Ms. Lata, my dear friend General Palita, Mr. Mustafa Munte, and Mr. Pathak and dear friends, and my dear athletes from all the 7 countries, provide that the Chennai is hosting this prestigious championship and all the 7 nations are participating. This is the 4th Asian Junior Championship, and the purpose of organizing this Junior Championship is to provide competition to our youngsters at their doorstep. They don't have to travel more. They can compete here. And we have assured now that every year there will be one or the other junior competition will be held either in India or in other countries. We are having the Senior South Asian Championship also next month at Ranchi, and we have South Asian Cross Country Championship at Pakistan in November. So there will be a lot of competitions for the juniors which will be organized every year in South Asia. You don't have to travel more. The recent experience, our junior athletes went to Lima. It took 40 hours to reach, and the air travel was very expensive. So we need to have more and more competition in South Asia, which India is committed to organize competition every year along with the other countries. I am also grateful to the government of Tamil Nadu, especially the young dynamic sports minister. The government has appointed the foreign coaches to develop the talent of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is doing extremely well at the national level in certain events, and I'm very sure that in the coming times they will become the best. We require to have more and more competition here in Chennai, and we should also establish high performance center where these foreign coaches can show their best and we can produce the world beaters. Once again, thank you very much, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Mishra, Mr. Reddy, and Tamil Nadu Athletic Association for organizing this competition. All the athletes, best of luck for their competition, and I hope you will do well. All technical officials and other who are closely associated with conducting this competition, especially Jaspinder, who has traveled all the way from Chandigarh. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your address, sir. It's with great pride and honor that we now invite a visionary leader, a man whose relentless efforts are transforming Tamil Nadu into the sporting capital of India. We would like to invite Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, the Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, to deliver the presidential address and declare the meet open.
Respected Thiru Atulya Mishra, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Youth Welfare and Sports Development, Government of Tamil Nadu. Respected Thiru Meghnad Reddy, IAS, Member Secretary, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu. Respected Dr. Lalit K. Banod, President of South Asian Athletic Federation. Mr. Adil Sumariwala, Vice President of World Athletics, President of Athletic Federation of India. Mr. Pelita Fernando, President, Sri Lankan Athletic Federation. Mr. Mustafa Mohammed, President of Athletic Association of Maldives. Thiru Walter Devaram, IPS, President of Tamil Nadu Athletic Association. Tirumati C. Lata, General Secretary, Tamil Nadu Athletic Association. Beloved athletes from various parts of the world, coaches and officials, dear SDAT hostel students, press and media, ladies and gentlemen, Anivarakum Vanakkam. I am delighted to welcome you all to the South Asian Junior Athletics Championships 2024 here in Chennai. It is truly an honor to host this prestigious event after a long gap of 29 years, with Chennai last hosting a multinational athletics event way back in 1995. Our Dravidian model government, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Thiru M.K. Stalin, committed to promoting sports, has contributed rupees 3 crore 67 lakhs to ensure the success of this event. Tamil Nadu has emerged as a vibrant hub of sports, hosting numerous international and national events in the last 2 years. From the Chess Olympiad Asian Champions Trophy Hockey, Squash World Cup, Chennai Chess Grandmaster 2023, World Surfing League, Cyclothon, National Hockey Championship, and to the Khelo India Games. We have become the preferred destination for sports in India. In 2024 January, we proudly hosted the Khelo India Youth Games, India's biggest sporting event, where our athletes from Tamil Nadu won 98 medals, securing the second place in the medal tally. We also made history recently by organizing the first ever night street Formula 4 race in South Asia, the Formula 4 Chennai Street Circuit night race. Beyond hosting events, Tamil Nadu is deeply committed to supporting our athletes. We provide high cash incentives, player support schemes such as Elite Athlete Scheme, Mission International Medal Scheme, and the Champions Development Scheme to ensure that our players are fully equipped to excel in the international stage. Additionally, through the innovative Tamil Nadu Champions Foundation, we are empowering marginalized and underprivileged athletes to compete at the global level. Tamil Nadu takes pride in having sent 11 athletes to the Paris Olympics, making us the third highest contributor from India. In the Paris Paralympics, 4 out of 6 para athletes from Tamil Nadu won medals, showcasing their exceptional talent and dedication. To encourage more youngsters to choose sports as a career, our government is offering a 3% reservation for athletes in the government jobs. We are currently working to provide government jobs for 100 athletes across various departments, and this will be completed in a few months. Additionally, we are building and renovating stadiums and providing new sports infrastructure in all districts of Tamil Nadu at a cost of approximately 100 crores. The government has started preliminary works to build the second international cricket stadium in Tamil Nadu, which will be in Coimbatore. A world-class sports city will also be developed in Chennai to provide top-notch sports infrastructure for the state. Also, we have been distributing Kalanger Sports Kit, which contains 33 types of sporting equipment to every village in Tamil Nadu. I am proud to say that the efforts of Tamil Nadu Sports Development Department have been recognized widely. We received the Best State Promoting Sports Award from the Hindu Sports Star last year, and we were also honored with the Best State for Promotion of Sports Award at the CIA Business Sports Award. Today, we are excited to host the South Asian Junior Athletics Championships in Chennai with 174 athletes from 7 countries competing. I am thrilled to share that 9 athletes from Tamil Nadu are representing our nation in this prestigious event. I extend my heartfelt best wishes to all the players, and I invite everyone to enjoy the spirit of competition and solidarity that sports bring. Welcome to Tamil Nadu, the emerging sports capital of the Indian subcontinent, and have a great stay in Chennai. Thank you. Nandri, Vanakkam. I declare the meet 4th South Asian Junior Athletic Championship open.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to a significant and symbolic moment of the 4th South Asian Junior Athletic Championship, the flag raising ceremony. This ceremony represents unity, pride, and the spirit of international competition. We would like to invite Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin, Honorable Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, to hoist the flag of South Asian Athletic Federation. It's a powerful reminder of the values that bind us together as we celebrate athletic excellence across South Asia. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to proceed with the profound and meaningful tradition of our championship, the athlete oath-taking ceremony. Kindly I request all country flag bearers to come forward for the oath-taking ceremony. I would like to invite Ms. Kanishta Tina, bronze medalist in World School Games 2022 held in France, gold medalist in 20th Asian Junior Athletic Championship held in South Korea, to take the oath.
In the name of all competitors, South Asian Athletics Championship 2024 respecting and abiding by the rules and regulation of World Athletics and South Asian Athletics that govern them, committing ourselves to athletics without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the glory of athletics and the honor of our team and our country.
Thank you, Ms. Kanishta Tina from India. And next we are going for the group photo session. I would like to invite the athletes of all countries to come forward to take group photo with our honorable ministers and other special dignitaries on the stage. Please welcome dear athletes. Kindly I request all athletes to come in front of the stage for the group photo with the Honorable Minister and the special dignitaries on the stage. All the athletes from the country, so please come forward. We request all the athletes from all the countries to come in front of the stage for the group photo. Thank you, athletes. The first group photo is over. Thank you, athletes. Now it's the group photo session of athletes of Pakistan. Thank you, athletes. And next, I would like to welcome the athletes of Sri Lanka. Now it's a group photo session for the athletes of Sri Lanka.
ஃபிளாக் கூட இது பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா கலட்டி விட்டுறீங்களா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மெடல் செரிமனி தான நமக்கு
Now it's a group photo of athletes of Sri Lanka. Thank you. Now it's a group photo session for the athletes of Nepal. Thank you, athletes. Now it's a group photo session for the athletes of Bhutan. And finally, we are having the group photo session of the athletes of the India. Thank you, team. The group photo session was over. Now it's another group photo session. One representative from all the countries. Now it's a group photo session. One representative from all the countries who have participated in this prestigious event. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Women 100 meter running event is about to begin now. We now invite you to turn your attention to the track as we get ready for the much anticipated women's 100 meter run. Over to you to the sport team.
दूसरा भी देना उसको। मेरे को इस कैमरा से कोई मतलब नहीं है, बराबर। ये मेरा चालू होगा कैसे? हाँ, तो हम यहाँ खड़ा लेके स्क्रीन को देके कमेंट करेंगे।
करो शुरू जी।
pay respects to the national anthem of India.
Congratulations, winners, and we thank
Check. Kindly requesting people to clear the track.
non-competitors will have to keep away from the track. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take you over for presenting the junior women finalists for 100 meters. For lane number 1, MST Sumaya Akhtar of Bangladesh. For lane number 2, 190, Ali Mari, 145, Abhinaya Rajarajan representing India, 2024 Lima World Under-20 Championship participant. For lane number 4, 129, V. Sudiksha of India, 2024 Lima World Under-20 Championship participant. For lane number 5, 244, Vijatungage Shanela of Sri Lanka, 2024 National Junior Champion. For lane number 6, 239, K. Dhanani Rashma of Sri Lanka. For lane number 7, 186, Nizar Ahna of Maldives.
All lane numbers are filled up with the contestants. By 102 in lane 1 from Bangladesh, Ali Mariam Rua from Maldives in lane 2. We can see the bib number 145, Abhinaya Rajarajan from India in lane 3, Sudhiksha in lane 4, and bib number 129 from India, and in lane 5 from Sri Lanka, Vijayatunga Shanil, and in lane 6, Dhanani Rashma from Sri Lanka in bib number 239, and in 7, Nizar Ahna from Maldives, and in lane number 8, Meena Khanum from Bangladesh in bib number 105. So all the finalists after 2 heats, we have 8 athletes competing for women's 100 meters final. Two athletes from India, two athletes from Sri Lanka, two athletes from Maldives, two athletes from Bangladesh. So each country, we have seen two athletes participating in the women's 100 meters finals. Women's 100 meter sprinted technique involves several key elements that enhance performance and efficiency. Runners begin in blocks, adopting a low, stable position to maximize power output. The set position preloads muscles for a powerful start, crucial for gaining speed in the initial phase of the race. Very happy Abhinaya Rajarajan there, the girl from India. So in lane number 1, Sumaya Akhtar clocked 12.54 seconds in the heats. And the girl from Maldives, Ali Mariam Ria, clocked 12.37 seconds starting from lane 2. Abhinaya Rajarajan from India clocked 11.80 seconds in the heats. And Sudhiksha 11.98 seconds in lane 4. And Vijay Tungage Chanel from Sri Lanka clocked 12.16 seconds. The girl from lane 5, Dhanani Rashma from Sri Lanka, clocked 12.25 seconds in her heats. And Nizar Ahna from Maldives clocked 12.48 seconds. And Meena Khanum from Bangladesh clocked 12.62. So finally, the 8 contestants in all the 8 lanes occupying for the final of 100 meters women. Here we go. From lane 3, we can see an explosive start. The acceleration from the sprinters, we can see. Wow, what a fantastic! Abhinaya Rajarajan finally finishes. What a race it was for Abhinaya from India. Superb finish from Abhinaya Rajarajan in the initial phase. Here we go. From lane 3, we can see an explosive start. The acceleration from the sprinters, we can see. This phase lasts approximately 30 to 50 meters. Abhinaya, here comes the result. 11.77 seconds, taking the gold medal for India, followed by Sudhiksha, 11.92 seconds from India, taking the second position, the silver medal. And the girl from Sri Lanka clocking 12.04 seconds. Wonderful for Vijay Tungage Chanel from Sri Lanka. It's 12.04. Lots of happiness from the girls.
Participant. 199, Shamin Mohammed Mina of Maldives, 2023 Hangzhou Asian Games participant. For lane number 3, 264, Vijay Singhe Menon from Sri Lanka, 5th in 2024 Dubai Asian Under-20 Championship. For lane number 4, 254, Veeraratna Dinet Indwara of Sri Lanka, 2024 Lima World Under-20 Championship participant. For lane number 5, bib number 164, Dandapati Mruti Jairam of India, 2024 Lima World Under-20 Championship participant. Lane number 6, 172, Varun Vuri Manohar, representing India, 2023 Bhopal Khelo India Youth Games bronze medal winner. Lane number 7, 197, Nizar Ibrahim Nahil of Maldives, 2024 Dubai Asian Under-20 Championship participant. And lane number 8, bib number 113, Deluar Hossein Saidi of Bangladesh. The SAF junior record stands in the name of Ye Yesudas with 10.61 seconds.
Yeah. So there you are, the 100 meters for men to get underway out here at this point of time. We're looking at lane number 1. To the right of the picture frame is Adesh Kumar Yadav of Nepal. This is the center of the field. In lane number 2 is Shamim Mohammad Minas of the Maldives, bib number 199. Vijay Singhe Meron of Sri Lanka, the favorite, is in lane number 3. His timing of 10.49. Veeraratna Dinitha of Sri Lanka, 10.61 in 4. In 5 is Nrityan Jayam Dondipati of India, 164, 10.68 in the heats. Varun Ori Manohar of India, the two Indians, 10.82 in the afternoon session. Nisar Nandil of the Maldives, 11.04, and Dilur Saidi of Bangladesh, he is the 8th in the favorite. Look at lane number 3, Vijay Singhe Jerome of Sri Lanka, 10.49. He was the fastest man of the two heats in the afternoon session, and along with him you got the other Sri Lankan, 10.61, Veeraratna Dinith, 10.61. For the two Indian, Nrityan Jairam Dondapati, 10.68, and Varun Ori Manohar, 10.82. That's the lineup here for the men's 100 meters. Remember, the world watches the fastest man and the fastest women. We just saw an Indian there romping home, Abhinaya Rajaran of India. Her best was 11.69. The 220-24 Lima World Under-20 participant, and what a race she ran, a race dear for her life to win the gold medal. One more gold medal for India going out here. So there you are, the lineup. In lane 1 is Adesh Kumar Yadav of Nepal. In 2 is Shamim Minas of the Maldives. In 3 is Vijay Singhe Meron of Sri Lanka. In 4 is Dinith of Sri Lanka. Nrityan of India, Dondapati, is in 5. Varun Manohar of India in 6. Nisar Nahil of the Maldives in 7. And Dilur Saidi of Bangladesh is in 8. Gosh, the national records for Bangladesh, 10.61. For India, 10.35. Gurinder Veer Singh at Patiala on the 18th of March. It's all set here. Few seconds, there they go. Look at Jerome. He's gone in the lane number 3. He's quick out there. This is going to be very close. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's lane number 3. It's lane number 3, I suspect. Or is it? Yes, lane number 3. 264. Vijay Singhe Meron of Sri Lanka, 10.49 in the afternoon session. I have a strange feeling that the Sri Lankan has taken this 100 meters out here, and he's certainly taken it. It's all set here. Few seconds, there they go. Look at Jerome. He's gone in the lane number 3. He's quick out there. This is going to be very close. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll catch up with him very quickly. He is the official result, 10.41. So he's bettered his timing of 10.49, which he set earlier in the afternoon session to Jerome. And we're going to catch up with him for an interview very quickly. Well, he's got the Sri Lankan photographers. Obviously, I'm sure the pictures will go back to Colombo, and the entire Sri Lankan nation will be looking at this photograph with pride. He was the semi-finalist of the Under-20 World Championships at Lima a few days ago. And you can see that as I'm going to catch up with him very quickly after that photograph. I'm sure a lot of the people want his photograph out here, the Sri Lankans in particular. And we spoke to him earlier on. Jerome, if you can come with us very quickly. Well, yes, I can understand. colleague Veeraratna Dinith breathing down his neck till the 80-meter mark. I think they were going absolutely neck and neck. The Sri Lankan flag has come out now, and why not? I'm going to give him the mic as well. Well, here he is. Takes me a little bit of time to adjust the mic. He is going live all over the world, and the Sri Lankans, I'm going to watching him. Tell me, Jerome, I spoke to you yesterday.
Yeah.
You were confident. That confident came up here with 10.49 in the heats and 10.41 now. Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I've been practicing for this moment. It was nothing new to me. I knew I was going to take the race. Execution was pretty poor considering with the heats. But yeah, my end, I think I did a really good job. And hopefully, yeah, came first with a personal best.
You had a big Sri Lankan contingent.
Oh, yeah.
Your mother was here.
Yeah.
The Sri Lankan flag was being waved. You had the 800 meters, both going to the Sri Lankan, the golds. Did that sort of inspire you?
I mean, yeah, we were expecting a medal from the 800 meters, but not gold, pretty sure. But yeah, practice makes things perfect. And it was really an inspiration because that was our first gold medal. And yeah, I got a kind of a pressure to win this race. And thanks for my fellow mate. He did a really good job. He ran to the end, and I chased him down. But yeah, kudos to him.
After your heats in the morning, you went back to the locker room. What did you discuss with your team and with your coach?
I was not feeling pretty well, but you know, outside things doesn't matter because I had to focus on my race. It's just about the winning, and yeah, did that.
A small island nation, it's called the Emerald Isle. You proved today, and the others have proved today, that a small nation can do wonders, as this girl from St. Lucia did in the 100 meters.
Yeah, I mean, Sri Lanka, they are really good athletes. I mean, special thank goes to all the coaches and the managers, and also the crowd who came supporting us. That was a really good inspiration. And yeah, you know, Sri Lanka, it's coming, man.
Your mother is waiting at the back there. I can see her there. Did she tell you last night, son, just go out there, do your best, win or no win, at the end of the day, you're going to give your best, and you've done it today?
Yeah, only thing that she said, go do your thing and run a personal best. She was not forcing me to get the gold. She just said, run your personal best, and my coach was also like, do your thing, that's it.
Well, we've heard of the Americans, we've heard of the Jamaicans doing well at the 100 meters. Remember, the whole world watches this event. Tickets are sold off well in advance. It's the blue ribbon of all events, the 100 meters. And I'm sure in times to come, we'll hear much more about this young boy from Sri Lanka, who's today clocked 10.41. Vijay Singh Meron winning the boys 100 meters. Our good wishes to you. The Indians didn't win out here. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the whole purpose is that athletes have come on one platform for one purpose, camaraderie.
Just to say, Indians, they were not easy. They did a really good job, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something miraculous on the relays, and we're gonna have to take them down somehow, and we'll see. It's gonna be something special.
Well, always take care of your opponents, and at the end of the day, what he said was brilliant. He says, but we'll also take care of them. That's the spirit what these young athletes have as we move towards one more year of wonderful athletics at Chennai at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Remember, day one will end. Remember, there is going to be the presentation of the 100 meters and some of the others. Tomorrow and day after, we are looking at some big events coming up. But for the moment, it's back now to our commentators for the next part of this day here, as it will come to an end with the presentations.
Thank you, Chennai.
The boys and the girls perform, the men and the women perform, but there are people behind the scenes. The coaches do a wonderful job, but it's the parents, I think the parents who are the silent spectators who later on bask in the glory, but they are the people, as I said, behind the scenes. You've got this wonderful lady out here. She's, I'm sure, been an inspiration to Jerome, who won the 100 meters here in the boys section at the South Asian Athletic Championship. Ma'am, first for our viewers out here, just introduce yourself with your name.
I'm Gaini Rajapaksa, Meron's mom. Actually, I worked for Sri Lankan Airlines for 15 years. So I left my job because of my son.
Wonderful. There you are. A wonderful airline that I've been blessed to fly. Remember the cricketer, Vetimuni used to fly for the Sri Lankan Airlines, the opening batsman of Sri Lanka. He used to in fact fly the big bird, the 777, I remember at one point of time. The sacrifices that you mentioned, giving up a job for the son. When you sit back sometimes, do you regret that?
No, not at all. Because when I was leaving with 15 years of service, every my colleague said, you will, the one day you will suffer with just when you will stay at home, do it like nothing, right? So I still say, I don't regret because I have the results in front of me.
You know,
right?
This is a nation which basks in cricket.
Yeah.
You just beat the English side a few days, in fact, day before yesterday.
Yeah.
With the Sri Lankan side doing brilliantly. I can't think of some other sports. Squash is popular, golf is popular,
Yeah.
Rugby is popular in Sri Lanka. The athletes, for example, you go back to Susantika Jayasinghe, Dayamanti Darsha, and then you had the 400 meters.
Yeah.
How did your son take up to the 100 meters?
He started this career when he was 9 years of age, the school even. Because when he was small, I think when he was just a small boy, about 2-3 years, the way he runs and all, I thought definitely he will be a sprinter one day because he has that accent from childhood, right? So he started athletics career when he was 9. The first, he was at an international school, studying at the international school. We have international schools meet every year in Sri Lanka. So he sets up a new meet record in 80 meters, right, when he was schooling. So continuously, I think I have noticed like he is with very good performance. It's like when he started from when he was like just 18 years old. Before that, he was with the medals and all, but still he was like performing very well after, especially when he became 18 years old.
He's just back from Lima.
Yeah.
After 10 days, no jet lag. Today he ran the race of his life.
Yeah, but they were like, it was a long journey, right? It took like 2 days of flying, so returning back also. So they came. Yes, not even just about 1 week. Right, still they're not they couldn't go back to the schedule, right? So just after returning from Lima, just 2 days of training. With that only we came here.
This
right?
is a live telecast going to the length and breadth of not only India, but throughout the world. And I've seen Sri Lankans watching this. What's your message to the Sri Lankans watching as a mother to the parents of Sri Lanka?
I think especially you all are giving this, it's in live, right? So everyone was asking. So we of course, with so much of parents, we came to Chennai for this meet. The ones who couldn't come, they were asking. For my friends, I shared the link that you gave me in the morning, right? So it's a wonderful opportunity for him to watch this live, right?
Yeah, there you are. So
thank you so much for your channel once again.
Yes, obviously we do our bit to encourage the youth of the nation and the world. Remember, the world has shrunk now. It's a closed society. It doesn't matter at the end of the day whether it's an American who's won, a Jamaican who's won, a St. Lucian or a Dominica Republic who won gold medals for the first time in their career, or a Sri Lankan or an Indian wins. That is what we are as commentators, unbiased, absolutely. The winners are to be celebrated, and a good wishes to all those who really did well. But I'm sure the future holds good. The presentation still continues out here, but we'll of course wind up this evening on a wonderful opening day out here. Maybe we'll go across to the presentation for one time before we come back to wind up this the opening day of the 4th South Asian Athletic Championship.
Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry REC Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to raise for the national anthem of India. Congratulations, winners, and thank you, madams. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be witnessing the victory ceremony of 100 meters for junior men. Our guest of honor for this award function is Mr. Mustafa Mohammed, the President of Maldives Athletics Association, accompanied by the organization delegate, Mr. Jaspinder Singh. It's time for us to rise from the seats for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
We request our guest of honors to assemble for a photograph.